Hey! We're here today for today's vlog, and I actually waited for wife for a change.
Yeah.
And the sun's starting to come. We were going to do this in the rain and, you know, make it kind of all romantic and everything, because our whole subject today is about dating. And so many people ask us about, well, how do I know it's the right date? And how do I meet someone? And how, I just don't know what to do, and I don't know where to go to meet anybody. Well, wife and I are the belief of real life still works, but you know, you gotta wade through the dates, and you gotta, you know, it takes a while, and things aren't happening as rapid, and people don't have as much time as they used to.
Right.
So online dating has become huge, and we realize that. So we've always been kind of, you know, about online dating, but you know what? We've met some great people online.
Yes.
And we think you can too. So the first thing that we really want to stress is you really have to be yourself.
Yes.
Because when you're writing online, you could be anybody you want to. And I've had so many people write us saying, you know, I met this girl online, we've been chatting for 3 months, and I'm so in love with her, and we're talking about moving in, and have you met each other? No. Well, what are you in love with? You've got it it's like a one-sided conversation. It's all here for you. And really, until you get to know someone, and even dating.
Well, the problem with that is that they write to us because they met them, they're so in love, but then all of a sudden they meet them and they find out that they're not the person they thought that they were, because they read everything that they wrote back and forth, and then they finally meet them and they're a whole different person.
Yeah,
That's
not
why
even,
we're saying be yourself.
Yeah, not even physically what they said. Their picture was 10 years, 15 years old. Some are somebody else's picture.
Yeah.
It's not even who they look like. And you know what? I don't understand
100
that.
pounds ago.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. I mean, how can you tell somebody all this stuff and let it go on for months, and then they decide to come and meet you, and you lied your butt off to them, and you don't even care? They show up because you figure they're invested, they're emotionally invested, so they're just going to take you anyway?
Well, emotionally invested is one thing, but a lot of us just want honesty. If you were honest in the forefront, they won't care if you're 100 pounds overweight. They won't care if you have zits all over your face. They won't care if you have that one little scar. They'll care about the person inside if you allow them to get to know you.
Absolutely.
And that comes to our second point. Be honest. Just be honest.
Be honest.
Be yourself and be honest about who you are.
Right.
And communicate about your feelings. Communicate about everything.
Your likes, your dislikes. Because you know what? If someone online says to you right away, I don't like that, or they're trying to control you on what you're doing online because you weren't online when they said you should be, then, you know, bail. Bail out now.
Don't let somebody control you.
Don't let someone control you just because you don't have a date and they're the only one that's sniffing around your computer.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to end up living with this person. And do you want to move thousands of miles or hundreds of miles or down the street, move all your stuff, move in with your U-Haul, and then only to pack another U-Haul and take it all out?
Or only to be controlled every second of every day. That's
Right.
where the next point comes in, by the way.
Yep.
You know what? Take your time. No more one date, rent a U-Haul. Take your time and get to know these people, especially if you're online dating. You have to get to know who you're talking to. All your dislikes, all their dislikes, all their likes, all your likes.
They cop an attitude, psst, out of there.
Yep.
You don't have to put up with it. You do not have to put up with it. And we understand that meeting people in a bar is just not a good match. It's just,
right.
we've learned it over time. The 70s proved that big time.
Yeah.
But
We ended up with a lot of alcoholic lesbians.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that doesn't make for a great match either.
right. And you know, and people on drugs and things that hide it, and you have to live with them to find out how they're hiding it, and you didn't know, and you're vested. You've got all where are you going now? All your money's been put there. So we really suggest that communication is key, and really find out all those things. Push all those buttons up front.
Yep.
Because you really want to find somebody who really matches you.
And you know what? If you're dating online, Befriend many
Absolutely.
to find that special one. You don't have to date everybody that you find online. You're going to find great friends through your dating experience. That doesn't mean you have to date them all, but you can have many friends. And through those many friends, you can find that special one. We met through a mutual friend. It was my best friend, her best friend. That best friend thought that she was going to date both of us. But guess what? We ended up together. So that's how you end up finding that special one. You befriend many to find that special one. And if you don't like what someone is saying or doing to you, get rid of them.
Right.
You don't have to stay with them out of pity or guilt or anything.
And you're not committed.
That's right.
Being online and talking to someone, yeah, you wasted time. That's all you did, was waste some of your time. It's better than wasting the rest of your life.
But if you had the guts to say I love you to somebody, and if you had that gumption, and if you had that heart to say I love you to somebody, have the heart, the gumption, and the guts to say I don't love you, or I don't feel that way anymore.
And just because you're online and you're exclusively talking the love talk together doesn't mean you're dating. You don't even know each other. You haven't even met yet. The day you start dating is the day you meet. And you actually go out on a date, and you're social and you're interactive with other people. That's a date. That's a real date. Online, it's not dating, it's chatting. You're chatting, you're emailing, and you're lying to yourself and to the other person you're talking to. And what about the players out there? All they want to do is meet you, greet you, bed you,
Yep.
and bye-bye. They're out of there. And they'll do hundreds of women. So it's up to you, even for your health, to check out who you've been with and who you're gonna be with. You know, it's important. It's your life. The other thing is that, you know, if you're not really actively dating, or you're not even social, a big thing that'll help you, to help you weed through all this, is get out there. Go to places where it's social. Be social. Go to a bookstore. Go wherever, coffee house. Even if you're by yourself, sit there. Strike up a conversation with a total stranger. Our neighbors need breaks.
Yeah.
So you'll see her going by in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be going by in a minute. But while she's doing that and interrupted us, see that house back there? That's the house we've been telling everybody online that's
For sale.
for sale. It's right across the street from Hersband and Wife. And you know what? There's 4 gay couples on the street. We're trying to load the street up to make it a whole gay neighborhood.
Yeah, so we can have a gayborhood.
So if you're interested, email us. We'll give you more information about that house. But
It's a cute house.
it is cute. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So anyways, oh man, we're getting interrupted all over the place.
I know, no kidding. Who's
Oh,
there?
I don't know. I gotta take this. Hello? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw the View this morning. Yeah. Did you hear Rosie touched on lesbian bed death? Who knew she was gonna talk about that? I think she's reading our vlogs. What do you think? Hey, you know what? I really can't spend a lot of time here. I'm doing a vlog today on dating. So I gotta go, but I'll call you back later. Yeah, I taped it. Yeah, I taped the whole View today. So I'm gonna go back over it, and I'll talk to you about the fine points. I gotta go. Bye. Sorry about that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, it was important. Rosie talked about lesbian bed death today on The View.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't talk about dating, but we're gonna get her to talk about that soon on The View.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what we're trying to say here in a nutshell is we want you to get out, be social, create a circle of friends, get online and chat to as many women as you want to.
Yes.
Chat to as many women as you want to. Promise them nothing. Promise them everything. Just, you know, but you gotta be honest.
But be honest,
Yes.
be yourself, and communicate.
Absolutely.
Those are the 3 most important things.
And if you set up communication in the beginning when it's only typing, just think how far it can go in real life when you're really talking and you're really telling them how you feel, and they get to see your emotion. They get to see how you hurt. Because words on a paper, I can put any emotion to it. Right now, I think you're telling me off.
That's right.
It could happen.
But maybe you're not.
Maybe you're not. So it's just, you've got to weed through it, and there's a lot of people out there.
Hey, we dated a little bit online. Each other.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We IM'd. But we
We
know each
IM'd.
other in life, too.
Yeah, we did. And but we talked about a lot of things that
We
on
worked out a
IM.
lot.
Yeah, we worked
And we
out
still
a
have
lot.
the logs.
Ooh, now there's a vlog.
No, I'm not sharing.
You know, we can never get wife to do anything.
No.
But so anyways, so the whole thing in a nutshell is communicate, be honest, be social. Get out there and be social. You can't meet someone online if you're sitting on the computer, because it's one with the box.
Yep.
One with the box has no emotion. One with the box doesn't know what it's like to make a faux pas in real life. So
And you know what? If they're single, we have a dating site that's plugging us.
Yep.
So you can check out ldate.com.
ldate.com. Go there, or be square.
There you
Or
go.
be dateless.
There you go.
But you know what?
Bye, guys.
We'll see you again. Have a nice day.